Search for Thomas something. Alright, so right now, I'm trying to like collect a debt. The heck?
You, whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs?
I have to get money from him. He owes money.
Oh, no, I'm...
We ain't a charity, Mr. Downs.
I mean, a lot of things, really. Some things to help your camp.
Really? Threaten me, would you?
God dang.
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family.
Hold on.
Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Give me the money.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts...
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best.
Where you going, huh?
Please, no.
Where he going?
You
Give me my
borrowed
money.
from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back. What's not to understand?
Hey. He just spit. Oh, heck.
Where's our money?
I don't have it.
You don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what
I'm
you
about to go
looking at,
rob his
woman.
house.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Better give my money. How do I turn off my voice? Rashawn. How do I turn off my voice? Oh, well, if I'm doing it in the game, it's gonna. You mean hold share? I'm not gonna turn off my party settings. Allow voice to be shared. Don't allow. So tell me if you hear me still in this. Oh.
Okay, boy.
Wow. Really? Bro. Can you still hear my voice? Mhm. 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 Okay, I turned it off. Alright, tell me if you hear me in the thing. I don't know. Now I gotta go all the way back. I know. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Only audio is being broadcast. Now this dude that told me to get the money, I have to tell him that he didn't have it. So
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Then, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
okay, so what do you want me to do? I can go hunting, I can go rob stuff, I can cause chaos. You can like craft stuff, you know, do stuff for your horse, for your character. What? I know what you said. I'm going back. Sharing broadcast. Audio settings. Include microphone, audio, and broadcast. That's off. Matter of fact, turn everything off. Share party audio.
Pinkertons, eh, John? So it seems. I mean, I thought this place was Republic. What happened to the notion of it?
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Can't argue with that. Nope, I know it. Hey, come on, boy. Relax. There, boy. Yeah, okay, boy. Okay, boy.
Come on, people, it's ready!
You're all right, boy. You're okay, boy.
Look at what we snagged!
Good boy.
Dutch's dog's body! I told you he'd show!
It's your last round, shit!
chair. Take it easy. I got lumbago. Should have thought about that earlier. That pathetic old man. Oh. You could have stepped in.
I thought you had it covered.
Just wait till you're old. I'll be at camp if you need me.
Hello. Thirsty again, are you? Oh.
Easy, boy, you're okay. That's it, boy. Yeah.
Hey, good-looking horse there. If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable. All right, you bet. I'd steer clear of the womenfolk in this town. He's either too churchy or liable to get you itchy. Good saddles is almost as important as a good horse. Hey, it costs more for a reason. I got one of them myself. Nice. You only live once, lest you're a cat. Adding on to a saddle helps personalize it. That's a nice addition on a saddle. Always good to have one of those. Little fine grooming always sets off a horse. All right, then. Some grooming goes a long way. Looks nice. Appreciate it. Yeah, grooming a horse sure makes it a beaut. Good. I got one of them myself. Always good to have one of those. Horse liable to buck you off with a name like that. That'll make your horse happy. Bring that horse back if you need anything.
Yeah, good boy.
Howdy.
Get your news here, Valentine.
Yeah, welcome. So, what are you aiming for today?
Now, let me have a look.
Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine. If you need anything, let me know. Could go for some poker. Perhaps you could join me later in Smithfield's. I bet this'll shoot better with some new sights. Carry it with pride. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving. I'd really like to go home now. Make your way to the door, please. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving. Crawford at Carmody Tavern. Well, thanks. Come back. Dinner.
Why are you carrying that gun?
Idiot.
You're okay, boy.
Idiot.
Yeah!
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Easy there, boy.
All right, boy. Yeah.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him, he's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
Oh. How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea. Okay, boy. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, good boy. All right, get your hands off him.
Say to me.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now.
They're damn fools. You bastard.
Ouch.
Come on.
Should have walked away.
Oh my God, you killed him. I'm gonna get the law on you.
Hey, you! Get back here!
This is where you die.
Oh my God, you killed him. I'm gonna get the law on you.
Hey, you! Get back here! I said stop, damn it!
Okay. Please, don't hurt me.
You tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
It's the last thing I...
Reverend! Get off the damn tracks! Swanson! friend! It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Get it! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like that?
There was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret?
But... tea, please.
You're all right, boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, boy. Hey, shut it back there. Easy there.
Amen.
How are things? Happy as a clam in hot water. Good for you. That was good, boy.
Well, I was wondering when he'd show up.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Hi, Mr. Morgan.
Hi, Arthur. with you.
About as well as can be expected.
Glad to hear it.
Hi, Arthur.
Is it that obvious? Oh yeah, pretty obvious.
I made sure we buried her carefully. I rolled back and planted some flowers she would have liked.
Did you?
Of course. Least I could do.
Thank you.
There, boy.
Cover my grave with roses.
When I die, I want to be buried with friends. Me too. With friends or with family.
There, boy.
I don't think it matters more than that.
All right, boy.
Well, that horse looks in fine fettle, Arthur.
Good Lord. This must be tough for you.
Have a nice evening.
Hello. This is my favorite game.
Yeah.
All right, come on, boys. Get your backs into it. Use your legs. That's what you have them for Pete's sake. Don't put your hands higher and push. Come on, show me something. You better not drop it. Have some respect. Just leave me be.
Good boy. Yep. Yeah, good boy. You're all right, boy.
I need assistance! Please! Sir, please stop! Oh, I beg you! Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jaunt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Let's go, boy. Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning.
What are you doing out here anyway? This clearly ain't your natural habitat.
Is something wrong? Do you see something? No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually. Sir, why are we stopped? Okay, now where was I? Ah, yes!
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town. Will you slow down?
There we go.
So anyway, as I was saying, turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters. If you could... call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile, you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves and the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Oh, I remember that! We're on the path! I cannot possibly follow you at this pace! Oh! Are we close to town? Sir, you've rescued me from the depths! You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. New Yorkers. Jesus.
Yep.
Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots!
Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months, and now I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur. You got any dynamite?
You might want to step back a bit.
This wall just needs some good forcing. This wall just needs some good forcing. Yes. Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
Let's get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Let's get out of here. Keep moving, Arthur.
Goddamn maniac. Should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do?
God damn these fools.
I'll kill this whole town if I have to.
We should be long by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without. Look out! We got more coming in.
I can see that.
Hell's coming for you right now.
Go to hell, you bastard! That's how you want to do it?
Get on your dead body.
This'll learn too.
All riled up.
We really should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see some. Get it! Get out here! Skinny!
Jimmy, Micah, North. Go.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap. Excuse me, man, Arthur. Hello, Maddie. They had something of mine. My guns. Oh, I'm gonna get to you next! I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
You have really lost it this time.
Your time is up, you bastard! You're gonna wish you killed me! Let's go get him! Come on! And say your prayers, you bastard! Finish these bastards! Get it done!
You have to shoot the entire time!
I work clean! I don't leave loose ends! Oh, he's gonna get good! Get up from that! Let's get to those horses, Morgan!
Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan. Now you want to get out of here?
How many of these sons of bitches are there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand by your goddamn horse! Keep riding, Morgan!
We don't have much choice.
More riders!
This son of a bitch now! Hanging's too good for you sons of bitches.
Look! They're sending the whole brigade! Okay. Woo! Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail. That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
Oh. I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Yeah, well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes, brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
So you ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
All right, boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, boy. Yeah.
Hey, mister! Help me! How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Nice try.
Oh, this is all you're doing, huh?
This ain't a... Come on, boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay, boy. There, boy. Morning, mister.
Who goes there?
It's Arthur.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here.
Well, whatever else is in store for us, Arthur, I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
It's a rare old pleasure not to be freezing our balls off up in those mountains.
You're not wrong there.
Be well.
And you, Hosea. Come on, boy. You're okay, boy.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Morning, Arthur.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Okay, boy. Lenny, all good here? Yeah, good boy. Okay, boy. Shh, boy. Yeah, that's it, boy. That's it, boy.
Got real bad nerves. I can't work. Can you give me some money? Hey, brother.
Watch
Hey,
yourself.
Mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. 'Cause you slept on it. What's your name, mister?
Arthur? Watch where you're going.
My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name. It's a fine name. A strong name. Like a king. You could be my king, Mr. Arthur. Yes, you could.
I'm sorry.
Waltzing through here like you own the place. But the O'Driscolls got designs on it. I've only got to click my fingers and this town will string you up and call it justice. You looking to prove something here? Go on, show me your heels!
How many of you I need to deal out, huh?
That's it.
Look. Look out!
What in tarnation?
Hardly touched.
Bit to rattle me, but
It's best I fetch the law.
Easy, boy.
Now wait a minute. It's them. Hey, you piece of shit scum, I recognize you. Good God.
Easy there. You're okay, boy. Easy, boy, you're okay. Yeah. Good boy.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Where is he?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around.
Come on now, giddy up.
Oh, hey, you there! Think you could help a lady out?
You're all right, boy. Yeah.
Help the blind. Help the blind.
Good boy. Get back. Ah! Easy there. Now, come on. There, boy. Yeah, okay, boy. Yep. All right, boy. Yep. You okay? Easy now.
And what is Chelonianism? No less than the recent rediscovery of theology.
Gentlemen.
Shell of safety.
Shell of safety. Gonna speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur? I've chosen a path.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I don't know about this nonsense. Let me speak to the boy.
Dut. Are you always this negative and antagonistic, sir?
Only when dealing with idiots. Now let me talk to the boy. Goddamn lunatic. Is this clear enough for you?
That's enough, Arthur!
Kid, come on. This is crap. You're better than this.
Better than what? Better than one in paradise?
Better than thinking these fools know a damn thing about paradise. Now let me take you home.
You're a sad man, Arthur. You're a real sad man.
Sure, but come home.
No, not a chance! Leave me alone! I didn't ask for your help!
Yeah. Come on, Jamie. Your sister's worried about you.
I was doing just fine by myself. Sorry.
just using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Idiot. Yeah. All right. Yeah, good boy. There, boy. Yeah. There you go. For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
You pop up out of nowhere?
Good. Just stop and let's talk about this. Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one!
Yeah.
I was doing just fine by myself!
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way. What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends! If you don't leave me alone, I'll shoot you! I swear it!
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't know who I am! Please, Arthur! I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone.
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur. I'm gonna... I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Now calm down. Let's go see your sister.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, kid.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
I don't...
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no. That's all a long time ago, son. Yep.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. Didn't try to kill yourself.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Too well, apparently. Chelonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
With the turtles.
Shut up.
Ah!
My God! And to think that you taught me how to ride. So, like I was talking about... Shut up. All Father kept telling me was, you won't amount to anything. You're not enough of a man. I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father? Nice man?
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but... All right, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he did.
Hey, are you still with Dutch and... what was his name? Hester?
Hosea. Yep, still the same, sort of.
And Annabelle and Bessie?
I'm afraid they're dead.
Shit. Maybe Mary did make the right choice.
No doubt. But none of it is anything like the nonsense you read in the newspapers.
So, are you two getting back together?
Here we are. She must be waiting inside.
You're nervous about seeing her, aren't you?
Don't you go start any more shit around here.
We going in then?
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please, Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur. And you. Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.